Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Reviews of Moose. I'm pretty excited. Ace is excited. Obviously, we're 5 seconds into this and he wants to come in already. And there he is, making his appearance. Hey, bud, what's going on? So, got some kind of exciting news today. One is that Ace is here and everybody loves Ace, I guess. And two, I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm like 16 short or 17 short. So if you guys could go ahead over there, hit the subscribe button and the page, so that way I can get up to that 10,000. That would be pretty cool. It's kind of an accomplishment for me. It's kind of a goal I set. Also, another thing is that I got the new Gentleman's Roundtable shirt up on the Redbubble. And that whatever money we make on that goes towards the channel. It pays for our StreamYard fees and things like that and all the other fees that we do. But yeah, Ace, it's going to be okay. I'm trying to tell him about the YouTube channel, bud. Huh? Anyway, so that being said, we had an amazing show last Tuesday. This Tuesday coming up, we're going to do the Off the Brim show about the 80s and 90s movies and maybe even shows, TV shows. Maybe throw out some memories of old Beverly Hills 90210 and Brenda and 30-year-old Amanda, things like that. But yeah, so we're going to throw that out there. But that's not what this review is about. Nothing. Thank you, Ryan, and everybody at PK. That was an amazing show. We are some show. Ryan was on some show the other day, and it just happened to be Gentleman's Roundtable. So let's go ahead and get this up here. This one here is going to be a Boston Scally review. And here it is here. Ace, you ready to see what's in this box? Huh? Are you, bud? Yeah. So Boston Scally released the second edition of their 16-panel cap. The first one was a holiday workshop, or workshop, the holiday edition. I call it Santa's Workshop. This one here is one for St. Patty's Day. Other than the Rad Cap that came out, the Guelga, this is the only other St. Patty's Day cap. Oh, no, I can take it back. I got another one coming from Funky Brims. The corduroy green in the Hales flannel. I got that to match because I plan on wearing that when I go down to Oklahoma, or Broken Arrow for the meet and greet. So this is Boston Scally, and yes, everybody, listen. We get tons of messages about Boston Scally. We have sent them numerous emails of them asking if they want to join the Gentleman's Roundtable, and each one of us got a generic response. We'll send it to the next person up in command. And we never heard anything back. So I just don't see that in fruition. One is that Boston Scally, they are ran more, to me, in my opinion, more like a corporation. And, it's not like Peaky Hat, Rad Cap, Funky Brims, Swisher Apparel, Zia Hat Makers, the Ammo and Quilts, Headstone Apparel. I mean, those guys are all small business and they are thriving. And I really think that's the downfall of what's going to happen with Boston Scally, in my own opinion, is that they are becoming complacent and not doing the little details. I mean, I'm not saying that they should be on our show. Don't put that in my mouth. I'm not saying that. But I definitely feel like they are a corporation to where they're going to get business regardless with their advertisings, everything like that. And, these little guys, these little mom and pops, family-owned stores, pretty soon those are going to be the majority. So, it's just like, you got your car dealerships, Ford, Big Three ran it forever. And then once Toyota and everything else came along, then it all kind of equal out. And I think that's what's going to happen with the cap company. That's just my personal opinion. Don't hold me to it. Ace, I don't know what he thinks, other than he probably wants to ready to get in the box. But let's go ahead and get this open here. And I'm no way throwing shade at Boston Scally. They got their thing. They got their. It's more of a kind of like, to me, it's kind of like gimmicky, to where they just release some like outlandish type releases, kind of like this, and the other 12 or 16 panel, to where the other ones are kind of down to the basics. Now, Rad Caps in Funky Brim, they definitely have like more of like the vibrant releases, like a lot of the colors. Like you had the Harry and Lloyd from Rad Caps, which I really love because I like bright colors. And that's the reason why I still purchase, not the only reason why, but I think Boston Scally needs to get back to the basics and create more caps like the Hound. I mean, those have been sold out forever. The Hound is an amazing cap. If they just come out with something like that, I think that'll just be more of like, you know, when people reach out to me and ask me if I recommend Boston Skelly, and I'm honest with them. I was like, you know, look, they make a great cap. Don't get me wrong. I was like, but there's others out there for that price point that are, to me, a better quality. And just because you don't know the name doesn't mean you shouldn't shop there. And but yeah, that's just my 2 cents. And let's go ahead and get this open. All right, so we got the pin. It came with the hammer, or the tool for the workshop. Just go ahead and throw that in here. And there's the box. Ace, I don't know if you're going to fit in that one. They sent a little 6x6x6 box. All right, so let's go ahead and start it right up here. And I wish Boston Skelly, I mean, they got it. I mean, they took away the free ship when you buy 3, so it kind of loses a little bit of a discount. And, you know, I kind of wish that at least they'd start opening up a rewards type program because, I mean, it's like you have no benefit of ordering unless you're going to order the 3 caps. So you got by the time you pay for shipping, which is like $12. I mean, you're really not getting a decent deal as a customer side. But here it is here, the workshop, the St. Patrick's Day edition. This is the bag that came with it. Pretty cool bag. I'm going to put that over there. Got the pin, the little Irish hammer. Pretty neat. What do you think, Ace, so far? And then we got the cap. You know, and in the photos, it looked like there was a little bit of gray in here. And I actually commented, like, there's some gray. They're like, nope, it's all greens. And it is all greens. It is literally blacks and shades of greens. Really dark. Not bad. Not bad at all. Inside artwork. I love the silk screen or whatever that is that doesn't get you sweaty and gets a thing sticking to your head. I wish they would go away from that. All that vinyl those vinyl stickers are just a pain. But there it is there. Extra large workshop. It's a great looking cap. I got to throw a little steam on it. Well, I'm not going to do that today, but we are going to pause the video and I'm going to compare this to the holiday workshop as well. And then let me guys know what you guys like the more out of the 2. And once we get done with the review. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'll go ahead and show it close up here now. So here's a close-up of the workshop. Of course, this is the St. Patty's Day edition of the workshop. Of course, I put the pin on there. There's the inside. Got the black leather red brim. Of course, the extra large. Not a bad looking cap. And then we got the holiday workshop. To me, it's more of a brighter color. And of course, you got the dust bag. And here is the inside of that one as well. I got these both in extra large. But yeah, these are the 2 together. I'll just give you a little perspective of what they look like. They are the same type of paneling where they got the 16 panels. They're both extra larges. And Ace is doing Ace things. All right, now we're going to go ahead and try the St. Patty's Workshop on here now. All right, so here it goes. We're going to go ahead and officially try on and wear the Workshop St. Patrick's Day edition. Yeah, fits great. And I don't know what has been, they've been doing a pretty good job on their sizing lately, where like there's not so many discrepancies. So I don't know if somebody's paying a little bit more attention to that or if I've just been getting lucky. But yeah, that is it here. This is the St. Patty's Edition Workshop. It's a good looking cap. I like the dark greens. I like green in general. And then I'm going to go ahead and compare it to the Holiday Edition. Let's go and take that one off. And there's the Holiday Edition. Here's the St. Patty's Day Edition. I will tell you what, though. When I put these both on, they said this is an extra large. And this is extra large. This one's a little bit looser. But, I mean, I guess I can bulk my words from saying they all feel, but it's not off that bad. It's not like to where I got to put a stretcher on or anything like that. But yeah, it's a great cap. And let me know what you guys like the most out of these two, the Holiday Workshop or the St. Patty's Workshop. Again, this is a review. Oh, let me go ahead and grade this. This one here I actually liked. I really liked this one. This one here on a grade of 1 to 5 or 0 to 5. I've never given anything less than 1. This won't be less than 1. I'm going to give this like a 3.7. Not bad. Not bad. But again, we got Gentleman's Roundtable coming up this Tuesday. Make sure you guys tune into that. This is going to be Off the Brim. We're going to talk about 80s and 90s movies and TV shows. Like I said, I mentioned Beverly Hills 90210, maybe a little Melrose Place. You know, remember Melrose Place? Yeah. What other kind of shows we're talking about? Let's see here. What are the other ones that we had? Other than the regular cartoons, which we already discussed a little bit. How about the movies, though? Anybody remember the movies Disorderlies with the Fat Boys? That was a great movie. I just remember going to see that at the movie theater. But yeah, that was a funny movie. And then you had Crush Groove, all the ones that are hip hop, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. What are some other ones? I can't think of any more hip hop ones. But yeah, those were all great. All great memories. I'm sure we're going to discuss those on Tuesday. Again, this is Reviews of Moose. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also go ahead and subscribe over to Anox, Dubs Hat Hub, and First 508th Airborne as well. I appreciate everybody watching. See you guys next time.
Drop day morning, phones in hand. Horst and Scally noon, that's the plan. Folky brim swisher, peaky live. Refresh the page, don't blink, don't try. Flat caps low, newsboys warn. Gas beach broken and rain or storm. Under the brim, that's how we move. Off the brim, same hard groove. Had hustling, catching all them drops. Under the brim, till the clock won't stop. Dubs had hub reviews with Moose and Ox. 508 Airborne, on that can stop. Had hustling, pages below. Missed one drop, still on the road. Had hustling, head down, brim low. That's the life, if you know, you know. Off the brim, 2026. Gentlemen's round table in the mix.